Hey everyone, today we're going to learn how to build horse sale stalls. You can buy and sell horses on multiplayer Minecraft servers. In order to do this, your server will need to be running ChestShops and Residence plugins. The server I play on is woodenaxe.com. The general idea behind these is that when you buy whatever item is in the chest, all the doors open and you can get the horse out. So let's see how it works. Okay, in order to build this, you'll need 4 fence gates, 1 chest, 1 redstone comparator, 2 redstone repeaters, a stack of redstone, 4 redstone torches, and then in order to finish it off you'll need some fences, steps of some sort, blocks of some sort, a sign for the chest shop, and then here I'm using a lead, but you can use any item that's going to be in the shop to sell. Okay, we're going to start out with 2 fence gates right next to each other. Right next to them, your comparator. In front of that, you put your chest. So this is the basic, switch. So in the chest, put 1 lead. There we go. So you can see that that is now sending a signal because there's an item in the chest. Next up, behind the comparator, put a block. Now we're going to dig out behind the fence gates. I'll dig out a little more just so you can see what's going on. And there we go. Alright, so right under your block, put 1 redstone. Point it out from that, 1 redstone repeater. You see it'll go on. Behind that, 2 redstone. There we go. And pointing the other way, your other redstone repeater. Now, right next to that, 2 more redstone. Now you're going to put the block that the redstone signal is going into. I'm going to use stone bricks here so you can just see the difference. Now we'll jump up and I'm going to dig out in front of this is the front of the gate. So we'll dig down. Okay, and then on those 2 blocks you're going to put a redstone torch on each one. Alright, you can fill that back in and fill it in over here. So this is the basic switch right here. So you can see if you take the item out of the chest, the doors will open, the gates will open. And if you put it back in, they're closed. So it's pretty simple. So now we can just cover this back over. Alright. So we have the basics. Now we're just going to finish off the pen for the horse. So we'll need our fences and our bricks. I like to make them 3 wide, give the horse a little more room. You could probably do 2, but so you put a fence in and then fill around with whatever block you're using. I'm using stone brick. There we go. That's the basic shape. All right, now we're going to build the upper gates. So on the first block, you're going to put some redstone, put a block next to it. On top of that block, put a redstone torch. You'll see it'll go off. On top of the block with redstone, you're going to put another block like that. And then on top of the torch, you have to put a block. Now, just go out 1 and over 2. And then you put redstone on top of all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, now we're going to go down, get your fence gates, and we're going to put 2 in. So now it's a 2x2 grid of fence gates. So let's just test it out real quick. Take out the lead, and all 4 should open up. Put it back in, and all 4 should close. Alright, now let's finish off the the pen, I guess you'd call it. Put a fence there, and then put a couple blocks, fill it in, fill it in over here. And this, you can do any way you want, but this looks kind of nice, I guess. I like to fill it in with some fences so the horse can look out of its prison. Alright, so that's basically it. Now we've got this space here. You can't actually put a whole block here or it will mess up the redstone, but you can put some upside down steps. So if you just put them there facing that way the redstone doesn't get interrupted. Alright, there's your stall right there. Now we just need to set up the shop. So for this, obviously you need ChestShops running on your server. So for ChestShops, put the sign on the chest, skip the first line. So we have one item we want to buy at whatever price it is, and then it's a leash on ChestShops, not a lead. Alright, shop successfully created. So now we're good to go. So we'll take out our lead, and let's go grab a horse. Oh, there's one right here. How convenient. So you can either ride the horse into the stalls, or you can try to use the lead. It's kind of a pain, but we'll see if we can do it. Yeah, come on, buddy. Alright, we'll give him a push in. There we go. Alright, push him in, drop the lead, and then drop it back in the chest. And that's it. So, yeah, that's the basic, that's your basic stall. So, of course, this is tileable next to each other. And then if someone comes along, buys the lead, doors open, and they can grab the horse. So here's a more fleshed out version of that. I put a roof on, and I tiled these next to each other, so you can make it as elaborate or as simple as you want. If you want to check out my horse shop, come to woodenaxe.com and you can warp to ResTP Road Rally. Thanks for watching.